Hello everybody, welcome back to Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. If I'm right, then yep, we're going to trial. Oh no, we're going to trial. Do we have our case in order? Of course we don't. Are you kidding me? Let's get right into it. Six, 9:44 a.m. Why is it? Huh, very specific. 9:44 a.m. This court defendant lobby number 2. Karma? Huh. Where's that? What's the other Sutra? Karma Sutra? Huh. Pretty sure. That's right. Manfred von Karma. He's the best prosecutor there is. He hasn't lost a case in his 40-year career. Yeah, that just sounds like there's gonna be innocent people in jail. He is a god of prosecution, right? A god! Uh, don't worship him? Not a single case! He'll do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything. This guy's gonna falsify evidence. Sounds like someone else I know, Edgeworth. Ooh, the shade! The shade! You don't understand. I mean, he'll really do anything. Manfred von Karma is a man to be feared. Quite a claim coming from someone who forges evidence. Let's go. You tell me what it really means to prosecute. What? Ah, there's gonna be more at forging evidence. Just picture a prosecutor as victorious as me, multiplied by a factor of 10. Uh, oh, yeah. So, was he a teacher then, Mr. Edgeworth? Something like that. And now he's trying to get you found guilty? What a creep. Oh, wait. Maybe he's planning on losing on purpose to help you out. That is my tea kettle. It is steaming like an angry cartoon. I ought to go get it off the oven. I have acquired my tea. Alright. Maybe he's planning on losing on purpose to help you out. Not a chance. He hasn't lost once in 40 years. 40 years! He's as ruthless as me, times 20. That's pretty ruthless. Like I said, he's a god among prosecutors. I guess that's something like me. Yeah, I guess. Man, defense attorney tutors get murdered. Prosecution tries to get rid of their students. Speaking of Mia, Maya, we'd really be using Mia's help right now, don't you think? Oh, the immediate rejection on her face. I can't. Sorry, I tried. I really tried, but I couldn't reach. You couldn't reach? How far away is she? I think it's because I haven't been training. My powers are weak again. Oh man, what a bad timing. I'm really sorry. I'll try my best. I hope so! What are you whispering about? Oh, it's nothing. Just that ghosts are real, and we are... and Maya's dead sister. Huh. Holy cow, yeah, wait, ghosts are real, and it is... Huh. Well, it's time. Let's head in. Ghosts are real, and it rarely actually impacts the plot. The only thing that's really impacts Mia exists and gets to be a recurring character. Yeah. Sorry for... That was a 16-minute conversation. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Miles Edgeworth. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Oh, I gotta find a voice for Karma. They've used French. What if I do the Dracula, the Transylvania? No, can I even do that? Mr. Von Karma, is the prosecution ready? Fool. No. Fool. That works. You seriously think that I would stand here were I not completely prepared? Right, my apologies. He's got the judge scared. Very well, your opening statement, please. Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required? Nothing, of course. That should be fine. The prosecution may call its first witness. What's with that guy? Is he royalty or something? How am I supposed to fight against this? I call the detective in charge of this case, Detective Dick Gumshoe. Okay, Gumshoe's first. Let's see how this goes. Describe the incident. Now. I feel like I'm talking... I think Karma's slower than any other character. That might... That might be problematic. Yes, sir! Yeah, Gumshoe does look nervous. Please take a look at the map. Yeah, see? Please take a look at the map. The murder happened on late Christmas Eve, around midnight. There was a boat in the very middle of the lake. There were 2 men on the boat. Now, there happened to be a woman camping over the edge of the lake, but... no. At 12:10 a.m., she heard 2 pistol shots, and the boat started to move. Went towards the boat rental shop. Open up. Let's go, okay. testify to the court about the arrest. Now. Wait, Mr. Von Karma. Yes. Actually, I'm the one that's supposed to be handling these proceedings. Wrong. There is only one thing you need to do here. You will slam down your gavel and say the word guilty. That is your role. Oh, okay, so this guy's just disrespecting the judge. That's his strategy on how he's won so many cases. What a clown. Yes, of course, you're quite right. No, he's not. See? Man called station around 30 minutes after midnight. We had to stand the crime as fast as we could. No. Damn it, I lost my gumshoe voice. Right on, boss. We had to stand the crime as fast as we could. That's where we found Mr. Edgeworth. Now, I didn't suspect him of anything at all. But next morning, the body was found in the lake. So we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth. I see. Very well. Begin your cross-examination, attorney. Now. My guy, the judge isn't doing anything. Who? You received a call from a man. Yep. But you said there was a woman camping there. She was the one who heard the 2 gunshots, right? Whoa, the deep voice objection. That woman and the man who called in the report are 2 different people, obviously. Different people? There were 2 witnesses. So we should get more. Yeah, okay. See, we can use that. We can, when the other witness shows up. Their testimonies were quite similar, however. Today I've summoned the woman who was camping. Who's camping? A lot of heart, of course. What's happened next, detective? Also, hold it. Why is that? Yeah. You see, I found a murder weapon in the boat. Murder weapon? A pistol. Detective Gumshoe, that is a vital piece of information. Please revise your testimony. Yo! Yeah, see, right. Sorry, Your Honor. Merlin found the boat with decisive evidence. How was it decisive? Hold on. What about the pistol made it decisive evidence? Tis. He has the same evil laugh. You see, there are fingerprints on the pistol found in the boat. They were clear prints from Mr. Edgeworth's right hand. What? Order! Order! So Mr. Edgeworth's fingerprints are found in the murder weapon? Yes, Your Honor. Judge, this is the weapon in question. Accept into evidence. .22 Hold on. Murder? I'm not even sure that could pierce a guy's bone. I'm not sure that could get past the rib cage. That's like... like, that's just... Oh, wait, shoot, it was point blank, wasn't it? I'm pretty sure, isn't 22 caliber like, I, I don't even think it's good enough for what is it? Small game hunting. The thing I think that 22 caliber is used for is air guns. I'm sorry. That. Hmm. Oh. Oh, man. What's that? Uh, like, I, I'm not even sure a shot from a 22 could kill somebody unless it was fired like five. Wait a second. On the topic of the amount of times it was fired, 3 times. But there were 2 shots heard. But seriously, 22 caliber murder weapon. Nick! Doesn't it seem like the type Gumshoe is being a little vague? I bet Von Karma's feeding him lies. This one's probably filled with landmines just waiting me to press. What do we do? Grit our teeth and press, I guess. What else can we do? Well said, Nick. You're the man. Hold it. How long is it between receiving a report and your arrival at the lake? Yes, yeah, well, I'd say it was about 3 minutes. That's pretty fast. Ah, mile for the month is get there quick. Detective, you will refrain from casually revealing department secrets. You see, yes, sir. Sorry, sir. I look forward to your next year's salary review. You see, something to look forward to these days. This is no time for dejected daydreaming. Continue. Yes, sir. What was Mr. Jeffrey like when you saw him then? You see, well, from what I saw, he looked pretty relaxed. Not like a murderer at all, really. Detective, the court requires the facts, not your opinion. How many years have you been on the force? Facts only, detective. Hard, cold, objective facts. You see, yes, boss. Makes a history of objections. Okay. Did you find any clues on the body? Yes, a single bullet was fired from the body, boss. He was shot through the heart, fatally. With a 22 caliber. I'm sorry. But with a 22 caliber pistol. Judge, here's the bullet. It didn't strike bone, so its shape is well preserved. I'm... Is it even lethal? wasn't there a thing where uh, I'm sorry, but they're not. I'm having a hard time believing that this was the caliber used for this. That's my hang-up here. Very well, the court accepts the bullet into evidence. Pistol bullets added to the court record. Cool, can we check the bullet's caliber? Members of the court, we have the pistol used in the murder and the bullet found on the body. Detective. Yes, sir. Was the bullet found in the body fired from this pistol? Yes, ballistic markings on the bullet matched the pistol, boss. Hey, Nick! What does he mean, ballistic markings? Shocking to imagine here's someone here does not know something as basic as ballistic markings. Ballistic markings, do they mean... I was talking about, like, what is it called? I'm pretty sure there's a more proper term for that, isn't there? It's like the rifling pattern? No, the rifling pattern is the barrel. The striation pattern. I'm sorry for getting sidetracked, but I like guns. This is... Nick, he's glaring at me. Very well. I'll explain. Actually, Judge, you do it. Eh? Me? Ballistic markings are like the fingerprints of a gun. The barrel leaves distinctive marks on each bullet it fires. You can examine these ballistic fingerprints to see which gun fired the shot. It's quite accurate. No, it's not. Forensic evidence is largely inaccurate, actually. It's a whole thing. Eyewitnesses are only about, like... Okay, in perfect conditions, an eyewitness can recognize a face 30% of the time. That is not good enough for a court. Fingerprints have been proven to be inaccurate. DNA samples have proven to be inaccurate. It is a consistent thing that forensics, at least in crime, is not a good practice to use. I'm gonna stop talking before I get silenced. Indeed, this leads to one inevitable conclusion. The bullet found in the victim's heart was without a doubt fired from this pistol. This pistol, which, as you may recall, was covered with the defendant's own fingerprints. Order! Order! This is bad. This makes it look like Edgeworth did it. Of course it makes it look like Edgeworth did it! Well, Judge, I'd say it's almost decisive, yes. Honestly, I could declare a verdict at this point. However, you wish to hear the witness speak, no doubt. Very well. I am somewhat fatigued, and so I will take a brief break. I will call my witness after the recess. You need the judge's permission for that. It judge's permission to call a recess, which will last 10 minutes. My guy! My guy, you are not... Judge? Yes? What are you doing? A 10-minute recess. Now! Poor Judge! But wait, just bang your flimsy gavel and get on with it, man. Yes. This court will take a 10-minute recess. It was running this court anyway. God, what is this guy? That was a 10-minute... Oh, I really extended that. Edgeworth, what's going on here? Your fingerprints were on the murder weapon. That foggy photo makes one thing clear. The only one who could have shot that man was the person in the photo. True. Was that you in the boat? Yes, it was me. What? Damn it. But you must believe me. I didn't shoot him. Then who did? They did not pull out like a guy with a sniper 22 caliber. Because it is a close range round. I don't know. You don't know? Weren't you right there? I heard a gunshot from very close by. Then, the other man fell from the boat. I can't say why, but I thought at the time that he had shot himself. We can use this. Wait, no, they did not have two pistols with identical barrel markings. I refuse to believe that. That there is a level of suspension of disbelief. But there's no way. No. No, I refuse. You mean it was a suicide? That's the only explanation I can come up with. Huh. How long have I done with that? Say, Maya. Huh? What? Any progress with Mia? Oh. Man, we are pressuring her to be the vessel for her dead sister. Wait a second. I just had a thought. That's gotta be within a couple feet, right? That's gotta be... You know what I'm thinking, right? Please tell me you are. Look, because it's so close, close enough for a 22 caliber to be lethal at that range, there's bound to be ballistic stifling, right? I... Uh, Effectively, stifling is powder being discharged from the barrel alongside the bullet that only really affects things at really close ranges, 2 feet at most. So it's bound to be present, right? Sorry, it's no good. I know. I'm no good for anything, am I, Nick? If I can't call my sister, I might as well not be here, right? You're useless! Nah, I need you here. No, of course not, I need you here. I guess you're always trying to help out. The bullying Maya continues! Even if you don't actually help, it's a thought that counts, right? It's okay, Nick. You don't have to make me feel better. But actually, I need somebody to bounce ideas off of. Because that's the only way things happen in this game. You have to bounce off someone. You can't just have an idea. I don't know anything about trials or the fence. What's more, I'm a spirit medium who can't even contact spirits. Oh, everyone has their off days. I mean, I've just been getting lucky lately. But you never know when my luck is gonna run out. Really? Whoa, right. Don't jinx this case any more than it already is. Yeah. Yeah. We kind of jinxed it enough already. It's bad for my heart. Oh. Oh, sorry. Oops. Wait. Wait, does Edgeworth have a heart condition? That's something, I guess. Lore. Court is back in session. Mr. Von Karma, call your witness. Yes. Will Miss Lotta Hart take the stand? Lotta Hart, you are a research student at a university. That I am. Good. Begin by telling us what you saw the night of the incident. And don't add anything trivial or subjective. Understand? You need to learn some manners. Understand? Yeah, I understand. Very well. Your testimony, please. It was Christmas Eve, just after midnight, I reckon. I was in my car. I heard this bang come up from the lake. When I looked out the window, I saw two gents in a boat. Then there was another bang. There wasn't really a thing on the lake but that boat. Enough. Enough. Huh? Judge, she happened to take a photo of the incident. This is that photo. Accept it as evidence. Well, this is a surprise. This looks like the very moment of the murder. Wait, that's the photo we already had! Order! I will remove people from this courtroom if I do not have order immediately. As the witness testified, she looked at the lake when she heard the shot. There were no other boats on that lake. So the man in the boat with the victim must have been the one who shot him. Okay, hear me out. Scuba murderer. Somebody was underwater with a breathing apparatus on the other side of the boat from the camera. They fired the shot, hence there being multiple gunshots. Yes, it was the defendant, Miles Edgeworth. Order, order, order! I will have order! Well, Judge, the evidence is decisive. I have very little doubt about this case. Very well, this court finds the defendant. Yeah! Wait, Your Honor! My cross-examination! Yeah! A cross-examination? We have photographic proof. What question could there possibly be? This photo is worth 1,000 words, and they all read guilty. Well, if that's the only word in the thing, then that's kinda dumb. Saying guilty repeatedly is not gonna win the case. You lose. Or do you claim to have found a contradiction in her testimony? Yes. Very well. If you have to, you may cross-examine the witness. You will only flounder and ask meaningless questions. You will fail to find anything. And then I will have you held in... Oh! I'll be held in contempt of court! Are you kidding me? This cannot be the first mention of contempt of court in the series. Nah! Nah! So it's only contempt of court when I do it? Y'all can falsify evidence and pick up witnesses and bully the judge all you want. But the moment I decide to examine the witness, as I have a right to do, I am in contempt of court. Nah! No, I do not believe this. Man, I'm saying that to the boys. Typing out a whole paragraph here. Just, there we go. Nick? Contempt? Oh my god! Nah. Contempt of court, you know. I guess I understand. Well, what are you going to do? Do you really think there was a contradiction of the facts in her testimony? I think I noticed one little thing. Wow, I'm impressed, Nick. I didn't notice anything. Right, let's take him on. Yeah, I got a bad feeling about this. I understand. Oh, because I'm the witness. Very well. I pray for your sake this isn't a waste of time. So I'm allowed to press still, right? Were you watching the very moment the shot rang out? Well, yeah, sure. You're asking meaningless questions. Meaningless contradictions, Mr. Wright, not meaningless foul. Von Karma, I think I hate you. Yeah! Honestly! I thought we were gonna ask about the amount of gunshots. And even telling witness, to what end? Oh, did. So you weren't looking at the lake at that time? Nope. I looked after I heard that noise. She said that already. I asked you to find contradictions, not lazily chat with the witness. Your Honor, what do you think of this statement? Well, I'm not sure I follow. It clearly... It kind of seemed... I thought... No, you don't sound very convinced, Mr. Wright. No, but it's... Ah! It's the amount of times the gun was shot! She only mentioned 2 shots, but it was shot 3 times according to the... Ah! I'm sorry, I'm getting heated over Ace Attorney. Just... Ah! Okay, had some tea. Ooh. Nah. What do you mean? What do you mean? Uh, ah. What? No. Okay, so press with the car, maybe? Why were you camping there anyway? I'm a researcher in my university. I was taking pictures to use my research. My research? So suspicious. Yeah. Miss Hart, could you be more specific about your research? Just what does the witness's motive in camping by the lake have to do with this case? The answer is nothing. I object to this line of questioning. Objection sustained. Wait, now I'm the one who. Wait, now I'm the one who says that. Well, then say it already. Objection sustained. No! No! Ah! Thanks for nothing, Your Honor. Oh, it's. Okay. Are we sure that there's nothing here? So you weren't like a... Wait, no. That. Time. Nope. I looked after I heard that noise. She said, yeah. I'm impressed about this. You clearly see the two men. Ooh. Just look at the picture. Clear enough for you? Uh-oh. Wait a second. I was not thinking about the photo. And if you saw the two men? Yeah, well, of course. The witness has testified that she saw them. There's also a photo. This is... You'd best look elsewhere for your precious contradictions. He's hiding something, yeah! He's a prosecutor. No bang. I can repeat thing. Are you sure about that? Yeah, sure as a country gal can be. That sounds pretty sure. How come you're so sure? Well, heck, I scanned the whole lake. Scanned the whole lake? No, sounds like she was more interested in the lake than the boat. Miss Hart, you... Mr. Wright, the witness has answered the question in full. No need for further questions. Objection sustained. Oh, that's what I'm... Sustained. Yes, of course. Oh, great. Enough! I think we've heard all we need to hear, Mr. Wright. It seems you are unable to find a contradiction in the testimony worth noting. Ooh. That's... But, Your Honor, you keep your promise. Mr. Wright, I'm afraid that I will have to penalize any further outbursts by holding you in contempt of court. And if that happens, you'll have to leave the courtroom immediately. Understood? Oh, but I had the contradiction that Phoenix didn't, and yet it didn't work. Ah, she heard 2 gunshots, but the gun was shot 3 times. Uh-huh. Nick! Last testimony is fishy, Nick. Real fishy. I know what you mean. So we can't hold Von Karma in contempt of court for just not letting me talk to the witness that I am cross-examining. But if I can't say anything, what can I do? Ah. I believe you've covered the evidence sufficiently to make a decision. Ah. Then, pass your judgment. Very well. Mr. Marjudgeworth, please take the stand. Wait, who said hold it? Who was that? It was me! Maya! Is something wrong? Do you need to use the facilities? No, I do not! Hart, your testimony stinks! It's unclear whether you were actually looking at the lake. It's highly doubtful that you actually saw Mr. Edgeworth. Tell us the truth. This is a matter of life or death. Lada, did you really clearly see Mr. Edgeworth that night? Did you see him fire that pistol? You will stand down. The court does not acknowledge the defense's outburst. Answer me, Lada. What's the big idea treating me like some kind of criminal? I saw him, I swear it. I saw Edgeworth. Enough, Judge. Declare the defense in contempt of court. Yes, of course. I'm sorry, but you were warned. Guard, escort Mr. Wright out of the courtroom. He is in contempt of court and must leave. No. This feels unbalanced. There's like a power dichotomy at play, where the rules are for me, and the rules are not for him. No. Nobody else has contempt of court charges when they were arguably doing it more. Wait, I was the one who made the outburst, Your Honor. Nick is innocent. Ha! What's the difference? All that remains is for the guilty verdict to be declared. Isn't that right, Mr. Phoenix Wright? No, Wrong! What? Did you hear what Miss Hart just said? She said she clearly saw Mr. Edgeworth. That was not in the testimony! That changes testimony, and I have a right to cross-examine her again! Let's go! Ooh. Order! 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 You're in contempt of court. It's too late for wild claims. Judge, sustain my objection. I'm sorry, Mr. Von Karma, but I cannot. What? Miss Lola Hart has made a new testimony. Let's go! Why almost got... The defense does have a right to cross-examine her again. But he is in contempt of court. No, I am. If you're gonna arrest someone, arrest me. Very well. Maya Fey, you will leave the courtroom immediately. Nick, I did what I could. You have to do the rest. Good luck. Maya. Oh my god, we did need her for this case. If she wasn't here, I'd be gone. I care not for this melodrama. Listen well, Mr. Wright. I do not tolerate badgering of my witnesses. Can we kill this guy? I kind of want to kill him. I'm running out of time. Verifying contradiction error else. Mr. Wright, begin your cross-examination. That last statement. The photo! Because I can't present anything else. Got you. Got you, Miss Hart. Finally! What? You got what? Look at this photograph. The photo I took? The very same. There's something I want you to see in this photo. It's quite clearly visible. The fog, Miss Hart. So? This picture was taken with professional, high-quality film, correct? Yet even it could not capture the faces of the men on the boat. Yet you claim you saw Mr. Edgeworth! How? What? What? Mr. Wright has a point! That's why I told her not to say that in her testimony. Please. Ooh, he tampered with a witness! Yes, now she's said it, Mr. Von Karma. How could you possibly see Mr. Edgeworth? Explain yourself! Miss Hart? What? Could you see the defendant that night? Of course, I said I could and I meant I could. Then please testify as to the circumstances of your sighting. Ooh. No, wait, it's true. I did it! I finally found the hole in Von Karma's carefully vague testimony. I feel like a god! How edge was the scene? You're right, it was a cold night and the fog was thick as grits. So once I was finished setting up my camera, I got back in the car. Still, I brought my binoculars with me. When I heard that noise out in the lake, I looked at my binoculars. See? No problem. You used binoculars? Very well. You may begin your cross-examination, Mr. Wright. This one better be good! Yeah, okay, so... Why did she bring it? Binoculars? I mean, she brought it because she was looking for, Messi? What was it? Gordy! Gordy. We knew that because of, talking to her last time. Yeah, binoculars! Yesterday, you mentioned that you were out looking for shooting stars, correct? Well, yeah. Won't you need a telescope, not binoculars for that? Ooh, we got her, boys! I've got doubts about your camera, too. Was that really to take pictures of meteor showers? The camera is irrelevant to this case. You can't say that for certain. Mr. Wright, is the camera really relevant to this case? If you believe it is, you may continue with this line of questioning. But know this. If you are nothing with this, there will be consequences. Well, Mr. Wright, do you wish to press further about the camera? Yes. Then the make it or break it time. The camera is of utmost importance, Your Honor. It is! Because it took big photo. It's sound activated. It's sound activated. There were 2 gunshots. Where's the second photo? I'm so smart. It is perhaps the key to this entire case. Therefore, I will continue my line of questioning. Well, we went a little overboard there. No, because I've already found a couple things important. Very well. Miss Hart, you will testify to the court about the camera. Yeah, I hear ya. Ooh. I want to press there. Right? Miss Hart, what made you choose that lake to photograph meteors? You know that fog gets thick on that lake. It's not very suited to stargazing. Yeah, well, you see, I guess I wasn't thinking too straight, huh? Mr. Wright, I will not have you badgering my witness because of her challenged intellect. Ooh, no! Nah, you should not. You should not say that about her. That... Now, wait a minute. Continue your testimony. You were saying how it was that you saw Edgeworth. Ah, no unnecessary comments, please. Okay. Meant to take a meteor shower. When a loud noise is detected and faces the lake. Objection! You were photographing shooting stars? That's a lie! Says who? I saw the camera you set up yesterday. It was pointed directly at the lake. You have to point the camera upwards to take photos of the stars, Miss Hart. Ugh. Oh, so that's how it took the photo. Like, Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? The witness was not the lake to photograph shooting stars, Your Honor. Ooh, we got her, boys. Well then, what exactly was you photographing? Do you think that the Gordy article would be evidence as to her? Right? Like, take a look at this. Wasn't searching and photograph at the lake. Misty Fit. No. That. Miss Hart. This is what you were trying to photograph. What's this, a newspaper article? Gordy? Oh, it's saying at Gord Lake. Well, Miss Hart? I never heard of no lake monster. You got proof or something? Let's see you prove that I was down at the lake trying to photograph the Gordy. If presents any faces the lake, that could be evidence. Autopsy, right. Automatically. Not that. Maybe. No. No and no. Okay, so I think the camera. I have it! Proof! Intriguing. Very well, let's see it. And no joking around this time, please. What is proof that the witness was trying to photograph Gordy, the lake monster? Faces the lake! The proof, Miss Hart, is you're on camera. Your camera was set to take photos in response to loud noises, correct? Yes! Guy presented that during the bang statement in her first testimony. Thus, this photograph here, taken when the gun fired on the lake. And here, this article about Gordy. According to this article, Gordy made a loud noise and it emerged. Well, you were trying to photograph Gordy, weren't you? That's why I would set your camera to respond to loud noises. Order, order! I see. I too thought it was a little strange. Yeah, sure. This judge is stupid. Well, Miss Hart? You were camping there trying to take a photo of Gordy, weren't you? Yeah, not bad, are all you... Not bad. Are all you liars that smart? So smart I was down there trying to photograph Gordy. You got me. So what? Huh? That don't change what I saw, does it? Exactly. What you just used several precious minutes of our time to prove is nothing more than that the witness is an idiot who thinks monsters exist. Hey! Ooh. Okay. So. But, as she so succinctly said, so what? It changes nothing. Not true. You're hiding the whole thing with Gray for some reason, I know it. But what could it have been? If it is, I'm getting to the bottom of this. Miss Hart, why did you hide the fact that you were searching for Gordy from the court? Yes! Yes! Please revise your testimony. Right, fine, I'll testify. It won't change nothing, though. Something will change. It has to! Yeah, actually, this is... Ooh. I'm gonna spot it. Ooh, Von Carlos seems to be... Okay, she's pretty stoic, but I'm assuming he's seething. Actually, I'm not a research student at a university. I'm an investigative photographer. Imagine what a scoop it'd be if I got a picture of that monster. That's why I was camping out by the lake. But that's all I was hiding. When I heard the bang, I looked straight out of the lake. There wasn't much else to look at, so I just watched the boat the whole time. Then I saw a flash near one of the men's hands, and I heard another gunshot. I was looking right at that boat the whole time, crossed my heart and hoped to fry. Well, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
The witness's testimony is unchanged from before. Whether she is a research student or photographer has no bearing on this case. There is no need to waste more of our time with another pointless cross-examination.
I claim the defense's right to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor. He's up to something. He doesn't want me to cross-examine her. Was there a contradiction? Very well, you may begin the cross-examination. You seem sure of yourself. You must have something in mind.
Ha! That would be a first.
Ha ha, very funny. We understand this is your last chance at the cross-examination, Mr. Wright. If there is no problem with the testimony this time, we will let the witness leave. I will announce my verdict that time, Mr. Wright. Understood? Yes, Your Honor. I'm gonna press her on the photographer thing. And the investigative photographer...
Yep, you get your photo and seal it to the press. It's that kind of business. I was taking pictures of my sister's graduation last year, and guess what?
What?
There was a UFO just hanging in the sky.
A UFO? Okay, yeah, Phoenix was asking the same thing.
You know, an unidentified flying object. A UFO. That's when I had sort of a revelation. I knew I should become an investigative photographer.
I see. Kind of a shaky basis for a career. I'm gonna make some signing. Yeah. She was looking for Gordy, so she wouldn't be just looking at the boat, right? Because, like, okay, let's go back a bit. Saw a flash. Heard another gunshot. I could present the camera there. No, I was trying to present. Objection. Your Honor, that's in contradicts this evidence. It does? I don't see anything contradictory. Of course you don't. The contradiction is loud noise. Picture! I'm going insane. Huh? Really? Objection overruled. Try to think before you make accusations, Mr. Wright. Whoops, that didn't go so well. We're going with the Gordy idea. Miss Hart, were you really looking at that boat? What's with you? Of course I was looking at it. It was the only thing out there. Any normal person would be looking at it. I agree, any normal person would. But you are far from normal. What? Y'all want to step over here and say that? You were camping at the lake to take a picture of Gordy. Think about it. What would you do if you heard a loud noise? You'd be scanning the lake for any sign of Gordy, that's what! You wouldn't give the boat a second thought. Ah! Order! Continue, Mr. Wright. You testified that you were watching the boat through binoculars. However, you wouldn't need binoculars to watch that boat. You needed them to search for Gordy, and that's what you were doing. Well? Well, now that y'all mention it, I did sort of take my binoculars and kind of scan the lake a bit. I mean, Gordy might be out there and all. Miss Hart, are you saying that you were not watching the boat then? Ooh. Sorry, y'all. I wasn't fibbing, really. I thought, I could be a witness to a murder and all. I kinda got excited. I sure was watching that boat, till now. This is totally uncalled for. But hey, you got the photograph, you got proof. Still, we can't see who's shooting who in this. Right. That's why I took photo and witness. That's enough. You've had a long day. Shut your pie hole. Shut my what? What was she going to say? Photo and what? Wait a second. Gumshoes! Now see, she even had a photograph to prove it. But she can't tell from who's shooting. That's why she said she's gonna lodge the photo. That's not how... She's going to enlarge the photo. She said you'll drop the quality, Matt, but should they see who's who? She enlarged that photo. Why won't Von Karma let her show it? I've got a hunch. I bet that enlarged photo shows something bad for Von Karma. This is my chance. If I'm wrong, though, I'm in prison for Edgeworth or worse. What should I do? Make her show the enlargement. Duh. Miss Hart, look at this photograph.
You enlarged this photograph, did you not? Yeah, I did. Why has that enlargement not been presented to the court? Because it does not exist. What are y'all talking about? You're the one who told me not to show in court in the first place. Ooh! Yeah! This is what I'm talking about! Contempt of court, huh? Oh man, I am vindicated. You old fool! What's the meaning of this, Mr. Von Karma? Uh, Miss Hart. Show the photo to the court. Show us the enlargement. The prosecution objects to the submission of this evidence. No! I'm gonna vibe to the music for a bit. Hold on. Objection denied. The witness will show the enlargement to the court. Here it is. Ooh. Wait, that doesn't seem right. Hold on. Okay, I'm just gonna... Which one makes the L? That's the left hand. Oh, we got him, boys! We got him! We still cannot see who's firing in this. It could be the defendant, or maybe it's not. Regardless, I'll accept this as evidence. Oh, we got him! Oh, yeah! That's a... Happy now, Mr. Wright. I am overjoyed! Let's go! There has to be something. You asked for the enlargement. You got the enlargement. And little good it has done any of it. No, it has done great good for me! Oh! That's why I requested she not show it. I suppose this means the cross-examination is over, obviously. Then I would like to close the cross-examination of Miss Lotta Hart. And none too soon. That was a flagrant waste of my time. Mr. Von Karma, do you have anything to add? I stated everything I needed to when this trial began. Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required? Come on! I got something! Nothing, of course. Now we have some to declare my verdict. Wait, it's not supposed to go like this. There has to be a criminal's foe somewhere. This is bad. Real bad. What should I do? Show other evidence. Wait! Your Honor! This evidence! I believe we have spent enough time talking about evidence. Indeed. You've heard opinions on every piece of evidence but this enlargement. I see no point in retracing our steps. Bad, real bad, what should I do? Okay, so I have to object to the enlargement. Your Honor! There is something decidedly strange with this enlargement! Okay, yeah, so it was either that or show other evidence. You know, I thought, show other evidence, enlargement, left hand, gun, right hand. Oh, what might that be? Mr. Wright, you will show the court what you mean. What about this photo is strange? Okay, here goes nothing. I'll show the judge what's strange about this photo. Take that! Here, Your Honor. The shooter?
I'm not sure I understand. What about the shooter is strange.
Look at the hand holding the pistol, Your Honor.
The hand?
That hand directly contradicts another piece of evidence. This man's left hand does what?
Does what?
Let me show you. I'll show you the evidence the left hand contradicts. The pistol! The evidence is clear. The man in this photograph is holding that pistol in his left hand. However, the prints on the murder weapon from Edgeworth's right hand. Ergo, the man shooting the pistol in this photograph is not Mr. Edgeworth. We got him, boys. We did it.
Now that everyone in the courtroom has quieted down, I would like to reconvene this court of law. Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor?
You have given us definitive proof today. We now know that it was not Mr. Edgeworth who fired the pistol that night. However, this leaves us with a rather large problem. If Mr. Edgeworth didn't do it, then who shot our victim?
That is not my job! Ask Gumshoe! I was asked to prove him innocent, and I proved him innocent. I am literally done here. Precisely. As we have seen, there were no other people on the lake that night. Come on! Who but the defendant could have shot the victim? I don't know why this is getting me more heated than any other case. I just really don't like this guy. Larry. Wait. Edgeworth during the recess. He shot himself. Oh. There's only one explanation remaining. The man who shot the victim was none other than the victim himself.
Order, order! So you were saying that the victim committed suicide?
Yes, Your Honor. I have no other explanation.
Indeed, that does seem to be the only remaining option.
I'm so very, very sorry, Mr. Wright. But if suicide is out of the question...
What?
An examination of the victim's wound reveals the distance at which he was shot.
The distance?
The victim was clearly shot from further than a meter away. God damn it! Is this because of... It's stippling. It's the lack of stippling. A meter. That's 3 feet. Ah. There is no way it could have been suicide.
Order! Order! Mr. Von Karma, are you sure of the accuracy of your data?
Of course. I had already considered the possibility of suicide, you see.
Our autopsy report updated.
Ah!
I see. Very well, allow me to state my opinion. Concerning the situation, the shooter had to be the defendant, Mr. Edgeworth. However, the prints on the gun revealed that the shooter was not Mr. Edgeworth. This is a conundrum. Therefore, I would like to suspend proceedings for this trial for the day. The court orders the defense and the prosecution to further investigate this matter.
Okay.
We got an investigation, which is, I guess, the best we could hope for. Understood? Yes, Your Honor. That is all. The court is adjourned. That's only 1:15. Huh. That was a close one. Hey, don't you have anything to say? No, I have yet to be the good innocent, right? Well, yeah, but what happened out there on that lake anyway? If you didn't commit suicide, then who? She was bound me away too. What? What? Don't give me that look. I did not kill him. I was just kidding around. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure the only person Edgeworth would murder is me. Not Phoenix, me specifically. I'm a little bit. Uh, Look, I'm gonna check on Maya. Oh, right? What? Tell her something for me. What? Tell tell her to watch what she says in court. That's all. Would it kill you to just state how you really feel with a thanks, Edgeworth? I requisition the transcript of Law's entire testimony. Do some ammunition for the trial tomorrow. Of course, she didn't see the shooter. The only part of her testimony that stood was the bang she heard. Yes! Yes! The 2 shots! Second photo, please! I'm gonna save my progress. Alright. Now, I'm going to take the dog out. Because this is a good time for a break and it's not in the middle of a scene. I apologize, but this will be a temporary absence. And of course, the dog emerges right when I let's go outside. In a way that was against me. Feels bad. Damn. Check on your food.
You haven't been eating. Come on, Coco. Something wrong.
Sipping's going on. Alright, I'm back. Dog's taken care of. I know it's sooner than most times I do this, but I didn't want to interrupt in the middle of a scene. Alright. December 26th, Detention Center, Visitor's Room. Yeah, set that scene. Maya! Hey, Nick, it's you! I'm glad Mr. Edgeworth made it through the day okay. So am I, actually. Terrible reputation if it didn't. It's a relief. Hey. Why'd you do that anyway? I don't know. I just know I had to do something. I know I'm not the liar my sister was. I'm sorry. Well, you did save the trial. Just behave from now on, okay? Oh, okay. Haven't questioned yet? No, not yet. No, not yet. Detective Gumshoe was here just now. He said, seeing this as this is your first offense, we'll let you go after questioning. Woo. Oh, you want me to get bail money ready? You can pay for me, okay? Oh, wow! Edgeworth better be paying me well for this case. Like, come on. How much? Ah. Okay. How much? I know, I guess I'll send you a bill. I don't know. I guess I'll send you a bill or something. Why do I face giant bills of money every time I hear the word bail? It's the legal system. They're gonna overcharge you. It's the government. Oh no. I'm working with the feds. Hey, not with Mia? None. I can't get through to her at all. I tried. I really did. I don't know what to do. I think I probably shouldn't have stopped my training. Then she really did do her best. She tried doing her training with a cold shower. I was trying to see if there are any waterfalls in the local area. Wonder if I'll ever see my sister again. Aw. Nothing would be done at Grossberg. Gumshoe might be at the Criminal Affairs Department. Yeah. That Gumshoe. No! Gumshoe's at the scene today. Oh, really? It was a live wire, that one. Gonna fight with the chief for not following protocol. Protocol. Oh, wouldn't help my kid against Sedgeworth. No, no Gumshoe! Session ruined. There are a few in the race there, but the cops are still around the park. If Detective Gumshoe's here today? The beach. Nothing out of the ordinary. Haven't seen Nero around it today at all. Probably off paying through the... I was on a date with the lovely fiancé. Aw. The woods had good evidence before. He's here! I don't know, I feel like I've been different today. Like, in a good way. Hey, pal! Trial today, either. Yes, with what trial? I was gonna say good show, it wasn't really all that. You did save Mr. Edgeworth, I guess. And I just wasn't sure how to thank you, you know? Thanks. Huh. I think I should question him. Tev Gumshoe. Any idea what strategy Von Karma's planning for tomorrow? As it sounds like he's bringing in another witness. Another witness? Alright, so think about that in the trial today. There were 2 witnesses. I was wondering who the other witness was. Who was it? Sorry, Pat. Sorry, pal. Much as I'd like to, I'm not liberty to divulge that information. Right. Oh, right, I'm gonna ask something about Edgeworth. Hey, what's up? Is he afraid of earthquakes? Never heard anything about that before. Mr. Edgeworth doesn't talk about himself too much, see? There's one thing on Thursday. Him being crime the way he does, and being a prosecutor, and being scared of earthquakes. It all started with that incident. I made him Southern. Damn it. Fuck. Ah! The 06 incident? I mean, yep, that's the one. 15 years ago, when he saw his first shot for his very eyes, he still feels the pain now. You can see it in his eyes. Yo, Gumshoe spitting bars. I want to talk to you about Maya Fey. Yeah, see, huh? She's not on bail yet. That's strange. I told them to let her go as soon as they had their report written up. Man, I don't know if having that courtroom table weren't for her. Seeing her get dragged out by the bailiff. Ah, damn bailiff.
I'll be honest with you, pal. I shed a tear or two. This Edgeworth, he was so moved I saw his lip trembling.
Really? Besides Edgeworth?
Yes, he was really great for what he did, you know. I'm gonna head back to the station. I'll get the one Maya and get her out there as soon as I can.
Thank you. Oh, wait. I was wondering, how much is Bill gonna be?
Nancy, don't worry about that. Mr. Edgeworth is posing the whole amount.
Okay, then.
You know what?
Yeah. Let's see. Man. What? Edgeworth? Man, I love Edgeworth.
If he did not tell you, he's grateful to her for what she did. Alright, now, well, don't forget to go pick her up, okay?
And get Edgeworth to pay this month's rent, too. I just realized what's been missing. There is no Inferno here. That's the whole thing that's what feels wrong. Let's go get Maya. She's probably the most likely to be helpful here. No, nope, detentions are not the... December 26th, yep. Hey, Nick, you finally came! They just finished the paperwork. I'm free to go. Free at last, eh? Those interrogators were really mean. They're like, okay, what do you do this time? Oh! I'm sorry. Ah. Like I was some kind of criminal. Can you believe it? But this time you actually did it. Like, that's the thing. Well, they lay on the end, didn't they? Oh, that reminds me. Thanks for the bail. Thank Edgeworth. Huh? He posted bail for you. Said he was good for what you did. Mr. Edgeworth did that? I have to make it up to him. We've got to win this case, Nick. Oh, I want to see if there's anything new with Mr. Policeman. Someone's his room. There's no instance I came in. Ah, no. I always gotta check him, you know? Because he had a unique thing with, Will Powers. What to do? What do you think we'll do next? We're kind of lacking in the clues department. We go to the park and look for Gordy. I was kidding. Yeah, okay. I'm sorry, I didn't get it. Still, there ain't clues up there. Park's as good as any. You say should we head out in there? Sure. Any ideas? Notice anything lately? You know, I did notice one thing while I was here in detention. It's really pretty comfortable here. It's warm and they keep it very clean. I mean, have you noticed anything about the case? Well, not much more than that, no. She's probably so upset about Mia. I should leave her alone. Okay, so back to the park. December 26th, Gold Lake Park entrance. There aren't many cops around today, are there? They're probably back at the precinct to bring up the case against Edgeworth. Hey, y'all! It's Lava Heart! Hey, it's Lava! I just said that. Y'all really did it today! What did we do now? Nah, I'm not complaining. See, I did a little thinking. A little self-reflection, you might say. I realized that being a witness is a mighty big responsibility.
But I just went up there and started blabbing any old thing that came to mind.
Lauda.
So, you see, I want to make it up to you.
Make it up. Today's trial. What do you think of this trial?
To be honest, I was doing it just to say I'd been a witness. Even though I didn't really see anything. I kind of convinced myself I had, though. I'm sorry, I know I caused y'all a lot of trouble.
Well, memory is a tricky, vague little thing.
Yeah, I sure know that now. I'll be fine next time I witness a murder.
Right. You mean the first time you witness a murder? I just had a thought. Twitch is a big thing of, streamers making sure that their viewers don't get parasocially connected to them. Which, based, incredible, it's great. But what happens if I got attached? And I'm gonna stop saying this because could get me in trouble if I continue. Gordy. What about Gordy?
Right. Well, the way I figure, Trial's only stoking the flames of Gordy fever. I'll get my explosive photos and rocket to stardom.
Alright, Lada. You go, girl. Oh, I could be an investigative photographer, too. Finish spirit medium training first. Making it up. Lada, what do you mean by making it up to us?
Well, you see, actually I got a bit of information for you.
What?
That Von Karma didn't want me to say nothing about it.
What information?
Now we're getting to the heart of it. See, I reckon we might be able to do ourselves a little exchange.
Of course you did. Exchange? I thought this was to make it up to us.
Right. I propose we'll exchange to make it up to you. What? Information don't come cheap, my friend. Hey, I see you thinking, how unsophisticated these Southern folks are. It's written all over your face. Let me tell you, most Southerners are way more sophisticated than you. I'm just the exception, okay?
Wow, okay. She's so defensive, but not for herself.
Well, what'll it be? We gonna deal or not?
What do we do, Nick? Deal. We don't tell you the leads, so I don't think we have a choice here. Okay, how much?
Huh? You can bring up your rocker? I may not be sophisticated, but I'm not trying to rob the poor.
Damn! We're the poor! Huh?
The only fair exchange for information is information.
Yes, 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 yes! She gets it! Yes! I'm sorry. I love the using information as currency. I'm letting a lot of my personal preferences and things impact how I react to this game, but it's appealing to all of my preferences and things.
Listen good. What I need from you is information about Gordy.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Gordy? But Gordy, Gordy might not exist.
Then bring me proof that shows he don't. I'll be keeping watch from the car, okay? You see something, y'all come me first, got it?
Okay.
Right, see y'all later.
Okay, Nick, let's get hunting. Hunting? You don't seriously mean... Gordy? I sure do. But Edgeworth. We're searching for Gordy for him, Nick. Don't you get it? Okay, and how is that? Do we search for a make-believe monster? We're gonna find monster myth specialist. That's probably it. Huh. Whoa! Look at that! That's new! There's just a big steel samurai here. Let's see. What's that? The Steel Samurai, Nick! Yo, Maya! Larry, what the heck is that? Oh, it's my girl Kelsey's idea. She was all, if you, like, put this here, it would be, like, really cool. Dude, she gave it to me along with the banner. Wow. That's real impressive she could find those for you. Well, she knows a lot of people, and that show's finished now. She got them for free. Right. I like this guy. Yo, Nick! What's happening with Edgy? Well, made to the first day in court, alright. I don't know how good our prospects are from here on, though. Huh? Hey, Larry, do you know Mr. Edgewood's secret weakness? He's terrified of earthquakes. He acts like a little boy. Yeah, no, that's probably trauma. Huh? That's weird. I don't think it was ever like that in school. No? Really? Well, we were only in the same class for a little bit. He transferred schools pretty quickly. Transferred? Right, when the 06 incident happened. Oh, it's definitely a trauma response thing then. Doesn't look like Larry knows about it, though. Hey, Larry. Where'd you get that big thing? Huh? Oh, the big guy? I've had that for about a month, yeah. It's a big hit with the kids. He looks so nervous. Why wasn't it there yesterday? Huh? Huh? Oh, right. The compressor was busted. Compressor? Yeah, it's a little unit by my hot dog stand. It's what they used for in the air in the Steel Samurai. It broke a little while ago, so we sent it in for repairs. Oh, now I thought you didn't fit it by yourself. Okay. We don't have anything there. Anything in the boat rental shop? It's always so quiet here. Wonder if the boat shop is closed for good. With them around the lake and all. Probably just taking a vacation until it blows over. I get it. Door. Small boat rental shop. Doesn't think anyone's around. Probably closed for the murder. Do you examine the boats? There's a boat on door. Murder took place in a boat. Please. Ah! Please take away the actual boat. It's off screen! The space is off screen. Okay, where else can we go? The woods? Hey, y'all! Where you find about Gordy? No, nothing. Well, keep moving. It gets cold out here in that time. It is a little chilly. I think I have to sneeze. Well, no you don't. No sneezing. Achoo! I told y'all no sneezing! See, I set the camera to respond to things a little softer than a bang. It triggered on one of Von Connor's finger snaps now. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, well, sorry's nice, but about my film. Nick, pay the lady. we find an... Where would you find an investigator? Oh, wait. No, it's specifically a, like, meth investigator or something? Huh. Let's see. Right. Do you think Gumshoe knows about this stuff?
Hey there. Yes, hey there, pal. What's up? You're like out of sorts. Well, you didn't go and do something that's gonna hurt Mr. Edgeworth's case again.
What do you mean again?
Whatever, have a seat, pal. I'm here for you if you need anything. Besides, money, that is.
Alright. Investigation. How's the investigation proceeding?
Yes, it's not really. We have another meeting coming up. We're supposed to talk about Mr. Edgeworth's motive.
His motive?
See, Mr. Edgeworth's father died in the DO6 incident. And I got the lone suspect who innocent was the victim in this case. Robert Hammond. Yeah, see, they're saying that's why Edgeworth shot him.
Edgeworth never talks about his past. I would have dragged that out and hit him with it. Oh no! Poor Mr. Edgeworth.
Yeah, see, I got me. It doesn't look good, pal.
Say, this up Gumshoe. Do you know Gordy?
It might sound good. Not personally, no.
Well, we're looking for it.
Huh? Yeah, see, on your minds. You got time to go wild monster hunting? I was doing a little questioning for me then.
Oh, Detective Gumshoe is scaring me, Nick. Alright, so Detective Gumshoe would do with the law, though. Nick, try telling him sooner next time. Sorry.
Yeah, see, I see, pal. Sorry for shouting at you. Okay. I said Gumshoe will aid your search for Gordy.
Huh?
I'll learn you more about newest secret weapons for finding evidence.
Really?
You can take whichever one you like.
Secret weapons? Okay, give us the goods.
Fine, everything in due time. First, let me show them to you. These are our best and brightest. Introducing secret weapon number 1. Missile.
Missile? Wait, hold on. Okay, it's a dog, but...
Yes, here's a canine police dog, still in training. Missile, yeah, boy.
Oh, it's a dog.
Yes, here he is.
Hey, he's cute. Look, Nick, cute dog. Cute dog. And to help us how? Whoa.
And the next serial one, number 2, fishing pole. Yeah, this is my own personal pole.
Detective Gumshoe, we're looking for a monster.
Yes, yeah.
I was supposed to catch a whole sea monster with a fishing pole.
You never know till you try, pal. Okay, this next one's the last one.
No, I'm already being Western. I don't want weird choices.
Yeah, see? Secret mode number 3, a metal detector, see? Here.
Detective Gumshoe, we're looking for something alive.
Yes, you're right.
What's the point with a metal detector? No, wait, hear me out. We're looking for evidence. In the beach. Where things can be buried by sand.
Yeah, you never know. Might be in soda cans. Where should it be?
I can't make up my mind, Nick. That seems so perfect. I can't make up my mind either. For the opposite reason. Oh, I suppose I'm getting hit by one of them. Come on, Missile. Come on, Missile.
Yeah, see, sure thing, pal. Be good to him.
He's so cute. Oh boy. That's a fucking inside Gumshoe. Hey, can I just throw him other things? Or Missile. Alright. So I'll go one at a time. We'll take Missile around. Hey, Nick! Missile's been acting strangely. Missile? Oh, right. That little creature. Damn! Nick. Hey, I love little doggies. Good boy, good boy. Oh, angry dog. What's wrong, Missile?
Missile! Missile! Whoa, stop that thing! Cannibal, it's eating my samurai dog! Oh my god, cannibal because they're... Do I even need to make jokes at this point? Do you need any input other than me just voice acting? Man. Oh, hey, every single one. I'm sorry, Larry. Sorry. Sorry, don't pay my bills, Nick. Let's go after this time. Okay, can I take him to the woods? I don't think so. Huh. Then takes the boathouse. Huh. Okay. Oh, he's not happy anymore. I'm sorry. We should come on with the other things. Yeah, sure, pal. I have to take back last one and your department policy. I'll take your pick. Which will it be? Fishing. Come on, that flimsy-looking fishing pole? Yes, yeah, sure thing, pal. Oh, if it breaks, please dispose of it properly, okay? Right. Fishing pole bottoms have gumshoe. Okay, so there's only two places that have access to the water. Okay, Nick, this looks like a good spot. A good spot for what? Time to do some fishing. She's serious. What are you gonna use for bait? Oh. Yeah, oh.
Hold it!
Hey, you're here! Hi! So the case, we haven't finished the case, sorry. Yeah, Edgeworth is still probably gonna get accused, well, still being accused of murder. Hey, no problem. Huh. It was bizarre talking to nobody. But, yeah. I've gotten used to it at this point. That sounded a lot less depressing in my head. I first think this would happen. We should have brought missile. No, he's suggesting using the dog as bait. Maybe we should stick Maya to the end of the fishing pole. She could be bait. Nick, how could you? The background went dark. Holy cow. Having a fun with the game and you like it? Okay, which game? I have a hunch that it was Dark Souls, but or at least a Souls-like. Maybe not specifically Dark Souls. Elden Ring. So it is a Souls-like. Huh. Yeah. Oh. Some jokes are better left untold. Yeah. She... Maya got violence! How could she? Actually, I'm gonna... On subject of Elden Ring, I'm going to check its price point.
Oh. Okay, that's a bit out of my budget. I'm mainly playing games I already have. Yeah. Hey, wait, since we have proof that Maya gets violent, does that mean she can be in Super Smash Brother? Uh, 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 I could. Oh yeah, I keep hearing about Another Crab's Treasure. Well, I just closed Steam, but I'm going to. Yeah, huh. It. Pretty sure it is an indie game. Huh. Another Crab's Treasure. Okay, on the cheaper side. Yeah. I'm just gonna mark that to purchase for later. I'm not gonna make a purchase on stream. I don't trust doing anything that while OBS is open. Okay, watch this, Nick. Just transferring any empty cans or boots, okay? Here we go. Ah, my leg. No! She's using more film! Uh, you may see me do a soul like yes, you may. Huh. Would be a fitting thing to take a break from Ace Attorney, you know? Hey! What are you doing? No. Ah, the voices. Ah! Hey, what are you doing? No, I'm still doing Gumshoe's voice. Well, that ain't. What are you doing? Yeah. Sorry, Lada. Don't tell me y'all are on some film company's payroll. Nick Payer. My poor, poor wallet. Man! Can this guy barely pay rent? So that's two of the secret weapons that did nothing. Things. Yeah, sure, pal. But I have to take back that's why I meant your department policy. I'll take your pick. Which should it be? Metal detector. Why the metal detector? Yeah, see, sure thing, pal. I'm not sure what we're gonna find with this. Yes, you're right. You're monster. Anything is possible. Anything. Here's the thing. Phoenix keeps talking about, oh, what are we gonna find with a metal detector? You're in a court case. You're in a murder case. The weapon was a gun. I just got an achievement for borrowing all of the secret weapons. Oh, I wonder what the metal detector would detect. This gun was shot 3 times. We know exactly one of the bullets is. You make a valid point. We may just find the gun. But hopefully we'll not point it at ourselves. Ah. Yeah, we could find other stuff. That's true. We're talking about how Phoenix does not see any potential in finding anything with it. When there is loads of potential. We could find it. I just had a thought. The boat rental shop. It's locked.
I'm pretty sure there's sand. That floor is sand because it's a beach. We're gonna find the key! I hope it's the key. Nick! It's the Mia Mario. No! Mario! What are you doing in my Twitch chat, Mario? Mario! It's beeping! The metal detector's found something! Yours loud enough about it. Whatever it is, it must be in those bushes. Go check it out. Oh, yeah, send Maya to do it. You can do the pasta, Mario. I ate the pasta already. It's all I got. Why do I have to check it out? Maya has to check it out because she's disposable. You can't deny that Maya's disposable. No, she's not disposable. She got... Oh, you missed it. Maya got arrested for contempt of court earlier. Meanwhile, Karma wasn't letting the judge get a word in edgewise. Edgewise and we're defending Edgeworth. Damn. Nick, look. Huh? And irritate. Oh! I get it. Larry was talking about it earlier. It's broken. I thought it was Gordy. The disposed, not disposable. What? Man, I'm so happy we lifted the ban on bullying Maya. Because she makes it so easy. Maya, first of all, why would Gordy be in the bushes? Man. And second of all, why would a metal detector react to a SEMA? Man. Just put the... No! Please don't put the ban back! Oh. Huh? Something wrapped around this air tank. Man. Looks like the string of flags. Well, we might as well take it with us now that we found it. Oh, yeah, you know, she deserves it. She did take the bullets for getting arrested for contempt of court, though. That... I'll bully her less now. It's heavy. Air tank of dubious value retrieved. If I'm correct, then I showed this to Larry. Because he talked about in Famous Samurai. What? An air tank? What about it? Larry, I wanted to ask you about this tank. Is it yours? Like, is this air tank yours? Why would I have a thing like that? Look, see, there's a flag is around the tank valve. What should he... Okay, so, effectively what's happened was, Vaughn Karma manipulated the witness into saying nothing of value. And at the end stated that if I were to try badgering the witness anymore, then I would be held in contempt of court. And that if
I were to do anything further than that, contempt of court. So, naturally, Maya did it. Maya had an outrage and got the witness to testify. Which, you know, kind of a bold reason to put her in contempt of court. She was... If anything, Von Karma's the one that committed it. But, you know, they don't care. No. And because of that, we were able to unravel the testimony and get it extended another day. And prove that, oh, no, the gun couldn't have been shot by Edgeworth. If I could show the exact evidence, that, yeah. Since gun is fired from Edgeworth's right hand, you can see in the photo this is the guy's left hand. To figure that out, I had to put my hands forward and see which one makes an L. Let's see. Oh, it's just like the string of flags around your Steel Samurai there. Oh, wait, this is just a mini court case during the investigation phase. It must be a coincidence. There's strings of flags everywhere these days. Like elementary schools. And used car dealerships. It has the music. Wait, it actually has the music. Hold on. Wait, we're outright into investigating this guy. Poor Larry. You used this to inflate that, didn't you? Inflate what? What else? That big puppy Steel Samurai. Now why would you go asking me a question like that? Looks like I hit the nail on the head. Right. Actually, see, the compressor I was used was on the fritz. So I tried using the tank to inflate it just once. And it didn't go so well. As I suspected. Hey, it didn't go so well. Yeah! Do you think you could be a little more specific? Come on! Look, it's embarrassing, so I really don't want to talk about it. Come on, spill the beans, Butts. Tell us! Ooh. We got him, boys! Fine! Whatever, it's like what I said, the compressor was busted. So we took the tank and tried to fill the Samurai up with that. And then... the valve busted and made this incredible noise! That was the first bang before the gunshot! And yes, Rocket. He sent it to space. Boom! Yeah! And that tank there took off like a rocket! And took my poor deflated Steel Samurai with it. So there were two bang noises, but there would set up to be a second picture from the camera. Meaning that Law of the Heart isn't off the case yet. Or off the hook. She was never on the case. Okay, it just scared me out of my gourd, that's for sure. Larry, come on. So the tank and the Steel Samurai you were trying to fill up flew away. What's happened next? Well, all that's happened on the 20th or so. The 20th. A week ago. Now, as far as I could see, the tank went flying out into the lake. So I went out every night in a boat looking for it. I mean, Kianci gave me that Steel Samurai after all. And when did you find it? Oh, you find it just the night before last. It flew way out there. It took me 4 whole days to find it. Larry, that's the night the murder happened. There, you can't just say that casually. Now you're a suspect in another murder case. What's with all of my friends and getting arrested? Might got arrested the second time in this case because contempt of court. Larry has a chance of being taken into custody for this. The night before last was the night of the murder. I guess that I should have just scrolled the dialogue instead of ranting. Sorry for not telling you, Nick. Actually, I was here on the night of the murder. But you see, I went home before midnight. So you didn't know about what happened? No. That's too bad. It's not all bad. You've solved one mystery at least. A mystery? Maybe we should go tell her. Right! Okay. I learned something today's trial, that's for sure. Testifying is serious business. That's why I decided not to talk about that case anymore. Huh? Well, didn't you say anything about the case? Tell us that at least. Like I said, I'll trade it for the dirt and Gordy. Well, Mr. Lawyer, I've got the info y'all need. Y'all got the scoop on Gordy for me yet? Gordy doesn't exist. Lotta, there is no such thing as Gordy. What? How can y'all be so sure? Really, Nick? Y'all got some proof Gordy don't exist? Proof that Gordy don't exist? Of course I have proof. Oh, special. Gordy doesn't exist. There's air tank. What are y'all doing with an air tank? This is Gordy. Yo! Yeah, right, because, excuse me? If I check... Oh, I got this at a date. You're playing BTD6. Based incredible game. Excuse me? What exactly are you saying, Nick? There's a stand near here. A hot dog stand. There's a Trenton filled with samurai doll there. But a week ago, an idiot, come to a friend of mine, tried to fill it. He used his air tank, and when the valve blew, the tank flew into the lake. Probably made a pretty loud bang when it flew. A bang? Tank on the Stunfit samurai fell into the lake. Yeah! Aw, man. We're using our lawyer chops for everything now, huh? At the same time, our couple was taking a photograph of the lake. Oh, that is incredible investigative work. Oh, man. Why am I doing Gumshoe's job? This photo. Wait, so you're saying that Gordy is really the Steel Samurai? That is the funniest way to interpret this evidence, man. You gotta put it the funniest way possible. Oh, she's so sad. Well, that's a fine way to ruin a gal's dreams. I'm sorry, Lotta. Yeah, it's okay. You win. I'll give you your info like I promised. Poor Lotta. Case information. Tell me about the case. So tell us this information you have. A promise is a promise, I guess. I overheard the captain saying something about the witness tomorrow. Said he's the caretaker of the boat rental place up the path here. Boat rental? There's someone there? I mean, it looks so deserted. Just no guy living all by himself. Y'all should go check it out. Thanks, Lotta. We will. Let's get cracking, Nick. Hold on. Something else? Yeah, now the murder. I can't recollect twice, you know. I've been saying that! The gun was... There were 2 loud bangs! So where was the second photo? You can tell that this case got me riled up. I'm sorry. Wait, so you have another photo?
Well, yeah, but there's nothing in it all. Just a lake. Figured it wouldn't be much use of evidence, so I kept it to myself. Well, it might not be helpful at all, but yeah, take it.
It's a court record. At 11:50 p.m. There were 25 minutes between the shots.
Bye now, y'all take care. Time to pack up and leave.
Poor Lotta. It's all Larry's fault. Legend still lives on, I guess. Oh, the legend still lives on. That was me. The legend? Yeah, the legend of Larry. Familiar to all who know him for any length of time. When Damn it. We're getting this callback? One thing smells is usually the butt. Someone should whip that butt into shape. No, you can't say that! So now we check out the rental shop, right? Hey, Nick! This is the boat shop that Lotta was talking about. You're right. Doesn't seem to be anyone around at all. Well, let's go check it out anyway. Oh, wait, do I move and then I can move inside? Yeah, I can move inside, okay. Yeah! There's a parrot! Parrot, TV, fishing rod, fish. Huh. Honestly, this is a nice little setup. Like, you could probably live in there. Maybe a bit cramped, but that's all I could think of. Uh, um, hmm. What can I say about this man? He looks like he's on something.
Meg, is that you?
No.
Meg, that you? Hey, is that Keith with you? Where have you two been? I've been worried sick.
Nick, you handled it. I preferred the other old person. I think I'll listen to you, Maya.
Meg!
Yes?
Finally made up your mind, have you?
My mind?
You'll run the pasta shop when I'm gone?
Oh, he has dementia. Pasta?
Glad to hear it, glad to hear it. You make your old man proud. When you kids left the house, I didn't know what to think. How am I supposed to keep this place running, an old man like me? Polly, the kids are home. Hello, hello. Huh?
Why am I better at voicing a parrot than an old man? I don't know what to think. Just... Ah. Nick, what was that? A parrot. The one on that perch.
Keith,
Yes?
leave the wet noodle in your capable hands, sonny.
Nick, what's the wet noodle? I'm guessing valuable evidence. I'd say it's the name of his pasta shop.
That's a relief, isn't it, Polly? Hello, hello. What?
Yep. Oh, we're interrogating a man with dementia. He fell asleep. I guess he's relieved. Coco, please don't knock stuff down. I can examine the room. Wow, what an amazing parrot that is! Good morning! Hello? It ignored me. What, you forgotten, Meg? You gotta call her name first. Her name? Polly, how you been? Hello, hello, what? Ooh, yeah. See? Neat, so the person was Polly. Why is the parrot's evidence? Man, I keep hearing how weird it is. I did not think... all she can say is hello. All points and lots of things. He doesn't even know their secret words. Secret words? Look, a little safe. It's locked. Wow, his television here too. Look, Nick, there's an electric blanket on his table. Looks warm. That's a great idea. We should do that at the office. Maya, that's not very professional of you. We can sit down with our clients, snug and warm, and drink hot cocoa. And what, talk about murders? Yeah, I don't think she thought that through. Oh, you're a party pooper, Nick. Pretty solidly, yeah. Oh, okay, it wasn't about the food, it was specific about this. Got it. There's a kitchen here, it's pretty clean. Funny, the archetype would keep things tight like that. You're forgetting, Nick. He's running a pasta shop here. Yeah. Fish. Wow, there are lots of various fish in Gourd Lake, aren't there? Something's funny, Nick. All those fish are saltwater fish. And it's a freshwater lake. This fishing boat looks expensive. That's all he has to say. Polly, Polly, what's your name? Polly, what? Cute. Maya's found a new friend. Me. Pasta shop? Yep, to think the wet noodle will live on when I'm gone. My father started it, you know, so that makes you to the third generation. Meg, yes? Tomorrow we'll start the secrets of dough tossing. Dough tossing? You too, Keith. Yes? You'll be the best pasta ringer the West has ever seen. Okay, I'm changing this voice. My throat cannot take that. Pasta ringer? The West? Isn't pasta from Italy? Meg? No. Yeah, whippersnapper. No, that's old bag. I'm not. What's in their old person voice? Well, no, that makes my throat. That's the one that throat hurt. Well, no, that's the judge. No. What? Well, yeah, that's it, Cockney. Meg. Yes. You know the best boss is always made with the Rockies, don't you? Right, of course, everybody knows that. Nick? Huh? How long do you have to keep up this all in the family charade? There's something else saying about murder. We're not leaving until we find out what that is. Me. This is a boat rental shop, right?
What are you talking about? This here's a pass of pasta, the wet noodle. Now you mention it, we haven't got me. Oh, it's gay lately. Okay, yeah, no, this isn't working. Well, no, well, yeah, well. Oh, the kids come and say, yo, dude, you wanna ride one of our, we wanna ride one of your boats. That's why I keep them boats out there. English these days, it's time to understand them. No, that's not old person enough. I'm pretty confused myself. Nick, this isn't going anywhere. So I'm as the witness tomorrow, right? We gotta find some way of getting information out of them. And I accidentally clicked Vote One Shop again. Holly. Me. My memory's getting worse as of late. That's why I just have an important party here. Everything important? I wonder. Polly, what's the number to the safe? 1228. What? Oh, right. Hey, Polly, watch it, will ya? See, Nick? See, Nick? I think it's a little clever thinking. And a criminal mind. Yeah, Maya, you might get arrested again. For a third time. Quick, Nick, write that number down. Hey, don't get me involved in your little heist schemes. Safe. It's locked. No, but you know the code now! Present. Present the picture? Now listen there, Keith. Remember that tri-color pots we were talking about? Our rain polio. I've figured out the color we should use. Indigo blue. Indigo blue? This is getting nowhere. That didn't seem to work the way I thought it might. Oh, I meant to click... okay. Screw it, the attorney's badge always has funny dialogue. I was gonna click next, see if I could show, like, the metal detector or something. I could show the autopsy report. The lawyer's badge? The lawyer's badge? Yes, it is, sir. I don't believe it. This old guy is the first person to recognize my badge. I get it. Huh? Yep, I got you figured out now. You're not Keith. Nick! Now it's time to get things up. Sir. No, I'm not Keith. And I'm not Meg either. We're investigating a murder that took place on this lake the other night. Please, help us. The lawyer, huh? Please, mister. Alright, I'll help. On one condition. What's that? When this case is over and done, you'll run the wet noodle. But we just proved that we're not. Yeah, we'll run the noodle shop. Okay, we promise. Nick, are you sure about this? I need to get this case solved. Also, we wouldn't want to eat Phoenix noodles. I guess so. Yeah, Phoenix noodles sound like something mystical that'll give me eternal life, so yes, please. That's my boy, good for you, Keith. Wait, didn't I just say... You too, Meg. Yes? You bring a tear to your man's eye, you know. Knows that he wants to know? Speak up, Polly. Hello. What?
Now it's talking to the bird again. How are you gonna talk to us? The photo? Yep, I seen this. You know something with this, sir? Keith. Yes? It's okay, you can call me Dad. Dad, you know something about this? I'm going through with calling him Dad. No! Oh, Phoenix! Yep, the other night, on the lake. Yes? Yes? I know all about that. I seen it. What? Tell us what you saw. Well, I suppose, since you're taking over the shop and all. I forget the time, it was pretty dark outside. Probably night, yep. It was at midnight, but okay. Then I heard this bang, so I looked outside. Then I heard another one. Bang! Oh, I love the music design. Can I sit it here? Like, yeah. A little while later, this boat comes back. The young man walked by my window here. He's muttering something to himself, yep. What did he say? Yep. I forgot. Oh, come on! I'll heard tomorrow by court time, promise. Means no earlier than that. You know what? No, Terry was just here. Terry? Oh, yep, that kid next door always used to make him cry, remember? He was wearing this tired old coat, got himself squish growing out his face. Oh, Gumshoe! Yeah, he comes up and told me he's coming down with court tomorrow. Really? Somehow I don't think we're gonna get much useful information from this guy. Maya, maybe we should be leaving. I think you're right. Oh wait, I have one more question. Huh? Polly, have you forgotten something? What? Don't forget the 06, what? I, oh, what? Huh? Hold on. What does the bird know about the crime? Huh? What'd you say, Nick? One more time, Polly. Don't forget the 06, what? Oh, the dog has come to me because she thinks that I'm in pain or something. She thinks I'm in danger because I'm squawking. What? The 06 incident? Hey, mister, I mean dad! This is getting weird. Who is this old guy? How would that bird Polly know about the 06? Gotta figure out who that old man is. Oh! What? He locked the door from the other side! Who could that old man be? I need to do a little more research on this D06 incident. This Gumshoe. Or we could go to where we learned about D06. Which was... first year, I gotta say, PM feels great. Behave yourself in the courtroom tomorrow, okay? Hehehe, misbehaving is much more fun. It's not gonna be so much fun Edward refuses to pay your bail again. Right, I'll behave. Oh dear. Oh, I can move there! Yeah. Apparently Mr. Grossberg's on vacation today. Oh, come on! But DR6, he's the one that told us about it! Okay, we're going to Gumshoe. See, hey, but I don't have no C.
You don't look so happy. What's wrong this time?
I actually want to ask you something.
Yeah?
In the boat rental shop down at Cord Lake.
Oh yeah, the old man who runs is apparently the witness in court tomorrow, right? Right, boss? How'd you... that was supposed to be top secret.
Do you know who that old man is, detective?
Actually, I don't. And see, even not girl, I ain't never had the right answer out of him. I thought first he wasn't because I'm enough stand to testify as a witness. I think that's why I got in this whole hurt yesterday. If he asks me who he is, we have absolutely no idea.
Sounds suspicious. Very suspicious. Timothy 06. If Gumshoe, please help us.
Huh? Huh?
Wait about the 06 incident.
And see, that was when Edward's father died.
I can't help think it has something to do with this current case.
Yeah, see, the truth, I don't know much about the 06 either. Mr. Edward forbade us from reading the file. So, I'm afraid I can't show them to you either. Well,
What?
however, you convinced me somehow the DLC seems is related to this case, and I guess I'd consider opening the file up. And the other hand, Barrett,
Never mind, bonus up, Parrot. Parrot knew about this incident.
is that instant?
DL6.
What?
Polly, have you forgotten something?
Ah! Don't forget DL6, right?
Huh? I'm pretty sure the man must have taught that word.
Yes, he am. How the old man up DL6 instant?
Wait, what if? What if the old man was connected to DL6? Nick, you think he might be? He was angry and then contemplative.
Yes, I get you. Sounds like you need information on DL6 instant. And there's the station's records room. I'll give you special permission to go and find what you need.
Alright, way to go, Detective Gumshoe. Okay, next to the records room. So my face Edward's past. Ooh! Yes! Wow! It's amazing! Lee Dusty. Yeah. 10 years of files and 10 years of dust, I guess. Let's find that DL6 stuff quick! 15 years ago, both me and Edgeworth were 9 years old. Oh. Phoenix Wright is 24 years old. Canon. We're almost through with 4th grade and suddenly transferred. Because of DL6. Hey, wait, when does this take place? Hold on. Like, what year? I'm looking it up. It was released in 2001, but... Games... Oh. Okay. Oh, it takes place in 2016, which means that Phoenix Wright is now 32 years old. If I did my 24 plus 8, yeah. Huh. Oh yeah, huh. So basically, Phoenix Wright is middle-aged now. Oh, thanks. Just let me know what you want to know about the D06 incident. I'll get the right file. Case summary. First, I have to get home the main facts. Like summary. Right. Summary. Found it. Here you go. Do we trust Maya to do this? I mean, seriously, it's Maya. December 28th, 2001. Okay, so yeah. Man, I didn't have to look it up. I just got told the date that the incident happened, 2001, and this is 15 years later, 2016. Wait, but this released in 2001. Oh my gods. This is just outright in the future of when it came out. That explains why it was a flip phone that was... Oh man. That's like 15 years ago from the day after tomorrow. So in 2 days, the case is closed. The incident took place in the area of the district courthouse. What? Is this the same district courthouse where we're holding the trial now? Looks like it. There's a large earthquake at 2 p.m. on that day. So that's Edward's earthquake trauma. Or the court building collapsed and all the lights went out. Oh. Oh no. Wow, that was some earthquake. At time 3 people were trapped in the elevator. Oh, that's Tiny Edgeworth. It took 5 hours for them to be rescued, but ooh. 5 hours? Don't be scared like that in the dark. There was a lack of oxygen in the elevator and the survivors were unconscious. Oh. The survivors, one of the 3 in the elevator, had been shot. In the heart. In the heart. Just like the victim here. Damn. That was Mr. Edge's father, wasn't it? Damn! No wonder he's traumatized. An earthquake and his dad died and he was trapped in an elevator? What's next? Did Edgeworth shoot him? He said his father was shot before his very eyes. Somehow Edgeworth was one of the other passengers in that elevator. Huh.
Connected to desktop OTJ
Ah. I'm fairing the Bluetooth speaker and it turned it on. I've got to turn that off. Do you have the on the victim? Edgeworth's father. Yeah, hold on. Victim. Here, found it. Gregory Edgeworth, 35, defense attorney. If he were still alive, he'd be 50. Oh, he'd be retired, huh? He had lost that day's case in court and got to the other his son, Miles. Miles? Miles Edgeworth, of course. He was in the elevator with his father. What? The evidence? Could not have been a suicide. Ooh. Her weapon, a pistol, was found in the elevator. Hold on, was it this pistol? Because it was fired 3 times. Coco, don't chew on a broken hanger. I'm staying that away from you. Oh, poetic. Huh. This have been fired 2 times. I heard that before. Huh. Sounds like... It does sound just like this current case. Suspect data. Any data on the suspect in there? That would be the guy that my mom got arrested. Hold on, this is it. The man arrested the supposed Yanni Yogi. Holy cow, did they arrest the bear? There's a clerk in the court, apparently. So must have been the 3rd person in the elevator. Wouldn't he had to have done it? But he was found innocent. But he was found innocent thanks to his defense lawyer, Robert Hammond. Hammond, the victim in our case. Right. The suspect, Masayoki, was oxygen deprived, so much that he had brain damage. He lost all memory of being in the elevator. As he was declared innocent, he disappeared. Then wouldn't Edgeworth also be brain damaged? Where could Yogi have gone to, I wonder? Maybe closer than we think. Brain damaged. He's the old man, isn't he? This feels like it's all coming into place. It's a revenge thing. I guess I know General's having deal 6 now. Just don't know what sort of impact the whole thing had on Edgeworth. Nick, are we gonna take the whole file? There's too much, we'll never get it out. You're right. How we just take what we think we'll need. Case file adds a court record. With no description, okay. Right. That's probably all we'll be able to find here. Now, all that stuff is a trial tomorrow. You know what Dad would do testifying in court. Yes, in my progress. Okay. So we have 1 hour left of stream. I don't think that'll be enough for the court case. Any suggestions? No? None? Because I don't really want to end stream a whole hour early to accommodate for the game, but if I oughta. I might. To run is... Yeah. Do you think we got time? If not, then I'm sure we can find something else to do. I could rant about guns. Eh. Let's just go as far as we can. Yeah, actually, I can... Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Miles Edgeworth. Defense is ready, Your Honor. Very well, apparently the prosecution is also ready. Where's the judge here, anyways? Mr. Vine Karma, your opening statement. Very well, no opening statements, so... Not so fast, Judge. I was taking a meaningful pause before speaking. Right, of course. A prediction.
Today's trial will end 3 minutes from now.
Order! Order! Oh, we have to have time then. Mr. Von Karma, what is the meaning of your statement just now?
Bah, must you question everything? We'll be over in 3 minutes. We have no time to waste. I'll call my witness now.
Right.
I call my witness. My decisive witness to the stand.
It's the bookshop owner.
Yeah. Witness. State your profession. Me.
I am the proprietor of the restaurant, The Wet Noodle at Gourd Lake. And I also rent boats.
The night of the incident, you were in the boat rental shop, correct?
Yep, I was.
Please testify.
Wait a second. We haven't heard who this old guy is. Wait a minute, the witness hasn't said his name yet.
Because I did not ask him, Mr. Wright. Bah! I have predicted this trial will end in 3 minutes. Stop asking trivial questions and cooperate. No! My guy! You cannot legally have this guy testify without having his identity in the record.
Yeah, right. The witness will state his name. Well, I'm not really sure. Yep. What do you mean? Memory.
Your Honor, the witness does not remember anything beyond the last several years. Ergo, he cannot recall his own name.
Ball. Someone's called him his name in the last few years. Can't recall, you say?
Yes, but the incident in question took place 3 days ago. He can testify.
Very well. Let's hear his testimony then, shall we? Witness?
He couldn't remember that my name isn't,
What, Elliot? George? It was the night of the 24th, just over midnight, yep. It was in the restaurant where I rent boats as usual. I heard a bang, yep. When I looked out the window, I saw a boat just a-floating on the lake. And another bang.
have I been disconnected from chat for a while? I just saw welcome to the chat room pop up in my message log. Hold on. If I check Twitch, have I been spoken to a lot? Oh, I can check the... And nope, that... Huh.
The boat comes back ashore and the man walks by my window.
Yeah, I'm going to go to my own stream just to check the chat. Yeah, the last thing it was said was telling me to go into the boat shop. Cool.
Very well. I'd like to begin the cross-examination.
There is nothing to question in my witness's testimony. Ergo, no need for cross-examination. Besides, there are only 10 seconds left before our 3 minutes are up. Judge, your verdict now.
Yes, Mr. Wright?
What are you saying? Of course I'll cross-examine the witness.
Very well, you may begin.
Ah!
Excuse me, Mr. Von Karma?
3 minutes just passed.
I see. Well then, let's just take our time. You may cross-examine the witness.
based judge. Yep. There's someone in the boat. It's pretty far out there. I couldn't see clearly, but I figured there was 2 men out there. Yep. But you couldn't see them clearly. Yep. At the time, that is. At the time. Found on the lake. Another bang. I gotta check out that second photo though. Notice the 06 photo. At 11:50 p.m. Hold it. By your window. Yep, by my window. We're outside the window of my little shack. And you see the man's face? Well, the fog's pretty darn thick, but it was right there in front of me. I saw him. This is a rather important detail. Please out your testimony. Just, I bet him at this. He's saying, I can't believe he's dead. Are you sure? Dad. Dead certain, Keith. He said, I can't believe he's dead as he was walking by, too. Oh, no. This is bad. Ooh. Right? Let's see. Witness. Are you sure that the person you saw was Miles Edgeworth? This sounds like decisive evidence. Indeed, I see no room for doubt. Von Karma. Peter means to cross-examining so he could set me up for a fall. Tsk. Nick, I don't like the way things are going here. Everyone in the courtroom is glaring at us. That quick this trial is going to be over. Objection? Your Honor, we proved in yesterday's trial that it could not have been Edgeworth who fired that gun. Mr. Wright, are you referring to the fingerprints from Edgeworth's right hand found on the gun? And a photograph showing the man firing with his left hand? Exactly! That is easily explainable. He'd have wiped his prints after he fired. Okay, but at that point, get rid of all the prints, not just... You're ignoring the truth of the matter here. Everything in this witness's testimony is true. Lost in thought. What should I do? Do I raise an objection here? If the judge is thinking, then he might have an idea better than I do. Let's try it. Your Honor, this one's claims that Edgeworth said I can't believe he's dead. But his word's all we have. If we're telling a lie... Mr. Wright, in a court of law, the evidence tells all. Apparently you have yet to realize even this basic fact. If you say his testimony is a lie, show us proof. Nick, do we have evidence? It's no good. There's nothing I can do.
But... No! Are you sure? To be honest, I don't know what to do anymore. Please, can you hear me, sis? Please, we need your help. Nick needs you.
3 minutes was perhaps too high an expectation. However, 15 minutes isn't bad. This must be a new record.
Enough. The rest may leave the stand.
Me.
The court sees no reason to further prolong the trial, nor is there any need for more time to decide the case against the defendant. This case is extremely clear. I see no room for misinterpretation of the facts. What? No. This court finds the defendant, Mr. Miles Edgeworth. Damn it! There was... The accused was surrendered to the court immediately, to be held pending trial at the higher court within a month from today's date. That is all. This court is adjourned. Wait! Who was that just now? Me! Huh? What? Larry? Whoa! Let's go! The bust! What are you doing here?
Listen, you gotta listen to me. I was there in the park, night of the murder. I wasn't sure about it till just yesterday, but today I remembered it.
Remembered what?
The gunshot. I heard it too.
Order!
What is the meaning of this? The verdict has been decided. I call for adjournment.
One moment, Mr. Von Karma. So you say you heard a gunshot?
Yeah, I did. A gunshot. That night. I was sitting here in the audience listening to the testimony. Then I realized something that was different from what I remember.
Yo!
Anyhow, I can't stand that you call Edgy a murderer. It's just not right. I'll testify. Let me testify.
The defense calls Larry Butts to the stand. Order! Order! Well, this is the first time something has happened like this in my court. Probably because it's against protocol. I'm not sure how to proceed here.
Judge, you've already given your decision. The trial is over.
Nick! This is it. Larry's giving us one final chance at this. She's right. Ooh. This is fair. If only it wasn't Larry. Could make things even worse. The judge was just declared guilty, Nick. It doesn't get any worse. You're right. Okay. Your Honor, if there's no witness, it is our duty to hear him speak. Right here, right now.
A waste of time. The verdict cannot be overturned.
Allow me to speak my opinion. In all court proceedings, it is our duty to prevent an inaccurate verdict. In order to make sure no mistake has been made, every witness should be heard.
What is this?
I withdraw my previous verdict of guilty.
What ain't that noise?
Mr. Von Karma, I order you to call this new witness to testify. Now!
What?
The court will adjourn for a 5-minute recess. After that, we'll hear this new witness. Court is adjourned.
Okay, but Larry's giving us something to bounce off of. Things don't match up.
Number 2. Ugh. That was too close. Start TP on the edge of your seat like that, Edgeworth. I've seen worse. Yeah, right, Edgeworth. You're sweating bullets. That's what Larry Prince is saying there. Larry was at the lake that night. Yes. He said he went looking for the steel samurai balloon that flew into the lake. Oh, right. And he found the balloon at the air tank was that night. Yeah. Hey, Edgeworth. Huh? You say something right? Yeah, a lot of things. You seem out of it. What's wrong? It's nothing. Mr. Edgeworth, there's something I mean to ask you. What's that? Yeah, I hope Edgy isn't guilty. Where are your fingerprints on the murder weapon? Yeah, I have hope for Edgeworth, because I think he stands a decent chance of being innocent. And we learned about his trauma, which means that he can't be guilty. When I found the lake, I went into a daze. I couldn't understand what had happened. I couldn't think straight. Then I saw a pistol lying on the floor of the boat in front of me. Picked it up without thinking. Oh, that's what we saw in the beginning. Okay, so it wasn't him being guilty. I didn't have a reason, really. I see. Right. Yeah? This might be our chance. Our chance? Von Karma's only ever run perfect trials. Perfect trials? Perfectly prepared witnesses, perfectly complete evidence. That's the secret to his success. Oh, I see. So that's why you falsify so much evidence, Edgeworth, to make perfect trials. This isn't the first time he's ever had to deal with... This is the first time he's ever had to deal with something unexpected. I don't believe that. Come on. He has to let someone he hasn't even talked to testify before the court. And that someone is Larry. What are you getting at? Oh my god, we might have him! It's likely his testimony will be full of holes, right? That's right, Nick. No 10-minute trial this time. Warm up this one for all it's worth. It was 15 minutes. 15! Everything's on Larry now. Ah, no. I don't want to click options. 10:35 a.m. Court's now back in session. Witness, please testify to the court about everything that you saw on the night of December 24th. Right, leave it to me. Please, Larry, don't mess this one up. I hate to admit it, but you're our last chance. Well, Karma didn't even have time to prep his witness. I was so Edgeworth is right about this being our big break. And the murder. That night, I was on a boat in the lake. I was looking for something and I had found it, so I quietly slipped this boat back in the rental shop dock. Then just as I was thinking about going home, I heard this bang. I looked over the lake, but didn't see a boat. So after I heard that single gunshot, I went home. I didn't understand why Edgy helped you in that Steel Samurai case. Yeah? I think that it's actually just he wants to catch murderers. That's why he's doing this. And the fact that I saw who the real murderer was... That was an unusually vague testimony, even for this court. In any case, Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. What's wrong, Nick? It's Larry. I know what he's going to say if I press him. I'm a little scared. Ooh. Well, we've come this far. No way to go forward, Nick. He's still trying to like That's valid, actually. It being a resolution of his daddy issues makes so much sense. Okay, let's look at our evidence here. Oh. Well, that's a really easy contradiction. 2 sounds, single gunshot.
Wait a sec, Larry. What? You only heard one bang? You're sure? That's what I said. But Miss Lawhart testifies that she heard 2 bangs. And the old man just now said the same thing. They both heard 2 gunshots that night. Huh? Ooh. Were you even listening? Were you paying attention at all to what they said? Yo, Nick, please! Huh? You know, something's been bothering me. I'm a witness, see? I'm like a customer here. So you gotta treat me nice and stuff, okay? Mr. Butts. What? You only heard 1 gunshot, are you sure? Well, to tell you the truth, I'm not sure. Eh? Not sure? How can you not be sure? Yeah, well, I might have missed the other gunshot. I was, listening to something else. Something else? My radio, dude, my headphone. Wait, Inferno, I just had another thought. Edgeworth might be the... So yeah, Edgeworth helped with the samurai case because he wants to be like his father. The DL6 is probably what got him to stop being a defense attorney and start being a prosecutor. Because a defense attorney got the person who killed his father pardoned for brain damage. Meaning that there was a criminal that was not put behind bars. And we know that the brain damage in DL6 has to be Bull, because if the, what was his name? Yanni Yogi had brain damage from the oxygen deprivation, then so would Edgeworth. There's a good chance that the whole reason he is prosecutor is because he doesn't want to Robert him in the Yanni Yogi situation. Order! Order! And stop that booing! Mr. Butts. It's... Oh. Psychoanalyzing Miles Edgeworth. You're listening to the radio with your headphones. Yeah, so what? That a crime? I listen to my radio, everybody listens to the radio. What's the big deal? Mr. Von Karma, your opinion? His opinion is that the trial is over and that Edgeworth is guilty. Waste of time. I do not accept this witness, nor his shoddy testimony. Well, Mr. Wright, should he continue the testimony? Continue. Your Honor, please allow the witness to continue his testimony. Bah, nothing is more pitiful than a liar who doesn't know when he's lost. Very well, Mr. Butts. Please give your testimony, and be sure to include details like your radio. Right, leave it to me. I wonder if there were any other way to disbelieve me. What Larry heard. It's lonely being alone on Christmas Eve. That's why I was listening to an oral question on the radio, see? I was listening to it real booming loud, like, but I'm not sure I heard that gunshot, or exactly what the DJ was saying when I heard it, too. You're listening to your radio at a high volume? Yeah, what's the big problem? Can't a man listen to his radio in peace? Isn't this a free country? I should believe Larry has no idea what the problem here is. Judge, can you believe a word this witness says? What he would probably nothing more than a drum beats from the radio. True enough, it is difficult to believe this testimony. Wait, Your Honor. Don't say he remembers exactly what the DJ said when he heard the gunshot. Excuse me? DJ? Announcer, the guy who says things on the radio. Anyway, what this means is, when he heard the sound, no music was playing. The DJ only talks between songs, so we could have heard the gunshot from the lake. I'd like to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor. Very well, Mr. Wright.
I am continuing this charade. What Larry heard.
Let's press him on this. What did the DJ said? Yeah. Mr. Wright, please cease these pointless questions. What possible good could knowing what a radio DJ said do us?
Indeed, Mr. Von Karma has a point. I'll allow the question only if you see some reason why we should care. Ooh.
My immediate thought is the time. We should care, Your Honor. Of course we should. Why?
Well, how do you know if we don't ask, Fine. Very well. Mr. Butts, please testify to the court. What was the radio announcer saying when you heard the gunshot?
Just when you said, hey, it's almost Christmas, I heard the gunshot.
Wait.
Wait a second.
Ooh. Okay, so
we present this. Larry, are you absolutely sure what you're saying is correct? What's with the face? You look scary, dude. If you're trying to scare me, you better know I don't scare that easy.
There's something the matter, Mr. Wright.
Your Honor, did you hear what these witness just said? He said, hey, it's almost Christmas when he heard the gunshot.
Indeed, and
almost Christmas means it wasn't Christmas. Do you realize what this means? When he heard the gunshot, it was still Christmas Eve.
That would seem to be the case, yes.
But that contradicts the two testimonies we have heard so far, Your Honor. Both Miss Hart and the old man said it was after midnight when they heard the shots. In other words, when they heard the gunshots, it was already Christmas. This is a clear contradiction, Your Honor.
Order! Order! What does this mean? Two prior witnesses heard gunshots after midnight. However, this witness says he heard gunshot before midnight.
Judge, the answer is simple. The current witness is plainly mistaken. Just look at him. Suspicious. What?
Well, Mr. Wright, what do you think about Mr. Butts' claim he heard the gunshot before midnight?
Larry is not mistaken, Your Honor. He heard the gunshot before midnight. Intriguing. I'm assuming you have evidence for this wild claim. Show me evidence there was a gunshot before midnight. The second photo was taken at 11:50!
Look at this photograph. This was taken by a witness yesterday, Miss Lava Hart, with her automatic camera. The timestamp on this photo reads December 24th, 11:50 p.m. Oh, but there's nothing on the lake in this picture. Your Honor, the real issue here is not why nothing is shown in this photograph. It is why this photograph exists at all! What do you mean? Your Honor, this photograph was taken by an automatic camera. That camera was set to go off in response to loud noises. Aha! Correct! There was a loud noise on the lake at 11:50 p.m. That is why this photograph was taken. In other words, when Larry heard that gunshot, it was most definitely still Christmas Eve! Indeed, it would seem that was the case. Then where does that leave us? Miss Hart testified she heard the gunshots after midnight. Are you claiming she was mistaken? Not at all, Your Honor. As a fact, the camera also triggered 15 minutes after midnight. Your Honor, that night there were two sets of gunshots, with a 25-minute pause between them. Ooh, why would this be? Don't be fooled, Judge. Ooh hoo hoo.
That camera was set to respond to loud noises.
Yes?
There is now proof that the loud noise at 11:50 was a gunshot. Why the witness could have sneezed, triggering the camera. Hey, my nose was clear that night, man. Clear. Do you like this other judge? The judge is the same. Do you mean this other prosecutor? If there's no prosecutor, you're referring to Karma. I hate Karma. This guy sucks. I hate him very much. This judge, however, he's cleaned up his act.
Well, Mr. Wright, there's no turning back now. Can you prove that the loud noise at 11:50 p.m. was indeed a gunshot?
Yeah, the prosecutor. I don't like this prosecutor. Karma's a bit... Oh my god, wait. That's what I'm titling the VOD. Karma's a bitch. I'm sorry. This is my evidence. Like, that...
The murder weapon? Something about this pistol is bothering me, Your Honor.
Yeah, he is! And there's... It's a pun, too! Yeah. Both the witnesses who testified yesterday heard 2 gunshots. However, the murder weapon was fired 3 times. When, then, was the last shot fired? Only now have I realized the truth. The 3rd shot was the shot Larry heard just before midnight.
Order! Order! That would make sense of the evidence we've seen so far. However, this is me wondering exactly what did happen that night on the lake. Exactly.
If this is true, there were 2 sets of gunshots separated by 25 minutes. One at 11:50, the other at 15 minutes after midnight. Why, I ask you? Why?
Better things than quick. Wait a second. Gunshots every 25 minutes?
Ah! What's wrong, Nick? I have it! I have it! Huh? Remember the case with the samurai? Huh? Yeah, of course I remember. The murderer in this case had the same idea as the murderer in that case! What do you mean? Maya! Yes? If we don't figure this out now, we'll never overturn Edgeworth's guilty verdict. I've got a hunch, and I'm gonna run with it! Right! I mean, is this safe? Safe? We've already gotten a guilty verdict! We have nothing to lose! You just watch and let me know if I say something that sounds fishy, okay? Right, Nick? Your Honor!
Yes, Mr. Wright?
The testimony just now has cleared up this entire case!
What do you mean, Mr. Wright?
So, you finally realize the truth. There can be no other murderer here than Miles Edgeworth himself. Wrong! I need a buzzer sound for my own use. I don't care what play on the soundboard because we have a full soundboard already. Wrong, Von Karma. A man was shot that night, but it wasn't Edgeworth who did the shooting. Listen, rookie.
Take that!
Yeah, take that as apt. Take a deep breath and consider the facts. At the time of the murder, 1 boat was on the lake. Fair. This was shown by the witness's photograph. The defendant, Edgeworth, and the victim, Robert Hammond, were on that boat. Unless they weren't. You're forgetting. Someone else can be dead. Bang. There was a gunshot fired on that boat, and Robert Hammond fell into the lake. The distance of the shooting was 1 meter. It couldn't have been suicide. Okay, so they shot Hammond, threw him into the lake. The murderer then got on a boat with Edgeworth. Gunshot. Dropped the gun. Jumped into the water. Well, that guilty party has to be the other man on that boat.
I admit it is hard to imagine any other possibility.
Yes, but this assumes that the victim was shot at 15 minutes after midnight.
What do you mean by that, Mr. Wright?
We have photographic evidence of the time of the shooting. Timestamp on the photo says 00:15, but Larry heard the gunshot 25 minutes before that. Robert Hammond was killed then, 25 minutes before the shot on the lake. You know, I can believe this. You know why? You know why I can believe that the person shot on the boat would survive? They're using a .22 caliber. Like, man, sure, that can be lethal, but... yeah, no, .22 caliber is already a sin to kill somebody with. I had this whole rant earlier. He was shot in the heart, yes, that was the thing. However, Hammond was shot in the heart. But the person on the boat might not have been Hammond, so I can believe the person on the boat could have been shot somewhere in the chest without dying. Because it's .22 caliber. That does not break bones. It could kill somebody if you could shoot, like, the gap between the rib cage. Absolutely possible. But, like... it's fully possible him was killed ahead of time. Also, probably the more damning evidence, 24th or 25th, so... That's also, like, Chekhov's gun there. So Edgeworth could be innocent. Mr. Wright, are you quite mad? Explain who the two men on the boat are. Edgeworth and the murderer. Of course it was Edgeworth and the murderer. Ooh, we got a music shift. After the murderer killed Robert Hammond at 11:50, he assumed the guise of Mr. Hammond and met Edgeworth.
What? Are you serious?
Yes, Edgeworth won't tell us why he went to the lake that night. However, I have a hunch. That night, Robert Hammond called Edgeworth to the lake. Now, Edgeworth didn't know Robert Hammond's face that well. That's why he didn't suspect anything when the murderer took Robert Hammond's place.
I'm not sure what to make of all this.
Ludicrous.
Mr. Wright, tell us the name of the murderer then.
Murderer's name? Right, it's... Wait a second, hear me out. None of us know. Because the old man wouldn't tell us his name.
Actually, I don't know the murderer's name.
You don't know? Bah, again you waste my time. I don't know because he never told us. Oh, that got a reaction! Ooh! The murderer is the caretaker of the boat shop, that old man! At 11:50, he was the one who killed Robert Hammond!
The caretaker of the boat shop? Where did he do all this?
There weren't any boats on the lake then. Or do you have to go all the way out in the lake just to shoot someone?
might suggest that the real scene of this crime was not on a boat. I love Smug Phoenix. What? Well then, where did the murder take place? Where the murder really took place? Oh, I didn't think this far ahead. Well, I thought far in this, but I didn't think about this question specifically. So we can't have been out in the lake because Larry. It probably wasn't in Lala's area. She didn't kill him. Can't be over here. I'm going to present boat shop. Here, of course, the boat shop where he lives. That way he can meet with the victim without anyone seeing. Do you have proof that the boat shop was the scene of the crime? Recall Larry's testimony, if you will. Then he was out on the lake in a boat, searching for something. Oh, dog's barking. I gotta go check on that. Okay, it's just other dogs outside. She's fine. Go, calm down. They're not gonna attack you. They're outside, you're inside. Okay. And drummer guy, okay. There's a lot of noise outside today. Okay, girl, calm down. There you go. Alright. Hey, go, Coco. Aw. Okay. There we go, we can continue now. Then, just as Sung's head for home, here's a gunshot! Hear the gunshot? Hear a gunshot, Your Honor! Even though I was wearing headphones at the time! Hey. Go sit. Actually, this is fine. In other words, the gunshot was very close. I'm not going to entertain her anymore. Yeah. Where would that be if he had just returned the boat? The boat shot. Mr. Wright, what's happened that night on Gourd Lake? Please tell the court from the beginning. Yes, Your Honor. Nick, are you sure about this? Not really. But I think if I start at the very beginning and I take it slow, I might just be able to figure this out. That night, the guy at the boat shop called Robert Hammond to his shop. This was around 11:50. That was when the gunshot that I heard was fired. After that, the caretaker put on Robert Hammond's coat. He became Robert Hammond. Ooh. Then he got on the boat with Edgeworth and went out into the middle of the lake. Then who fired the pistol on the boat, Mr. Wright? The caretaker. Of course, it was the murderer who shot the pistol. He shot twice. Both missed Edgeworth, on purpose. Wait a minute. Yes? Why would he shoot twice if he didn't mean to hit anyone? Details.
You know this, Mr. Wright. The moment you run out of explanations is the moment you lose. Tell us why the murderer had to fire twice to create a witness. I believe he shot twice to create a witness, Your Honor. Create a witness? Murderer lifts his pistol and fires one shot. It ensures anyone who heard the shot would look at the lake. Indeed, Miss Hart did exactly that after hearing the first gunshot. Next, the murderer waits a bit, and he fires again. Then, the murderer jumps from the boat himself, leaving the pistol in the boat behind him. I see. Someone running from the edge of the lake. It would appear that one of the men on the boat had shot the other. The murderer didn't know about the automatic camera, of course. That's why he shot twice, to draw attention to the boat. Ooh. Once you realize that, everything else falls into place. The boat shop caretaker swam back to his shop. Then he put Mr. Hammond's wet coat back on the body, and threw the body into the lake. This is what's happened, Your Honor. These are the events that transpired that night on Gourd Lake. Ooh. Bailiff? Bring out the witness from before. The boat shop caretaker, quickly! Very well. We are waiting for the caretaker. I would like to ask the defendant, Miles Edgeworth, a few questions. Mr. Edgeworth, please take the stand. Mr. Edgeworth, you heard what the defense has said? Yes. Yes. Well, you were at the lake that night. What Wright had said was mostly correct. Astonishingly so, actually. Yes. Several days ago, I received a letter. It was signed Robert Hammond. He asked me to come to the boat shop by the lake at midnight on Christmas Eve. He said he had something very important to discuss with me. Something important? I'm sorry, I can't say what it was. Your Honor, sir! Bailiff, we are conducting a trial here. I ask that you remain quiet. The witness has disappeared. He isn't at the boat shop either. What? What should I do? Find him, quickly. We can't allow him to get away. Mr. Von Karma, your witness has disappeared. A search warrant has already been issued. It goes without saying I cannot declare a verdict under these circumstances. I will extend the trial until tomorrow, the final day allowed. I request the police department utilize all its forces to find that witness. Am I understood? One more thing. Just who is that boat shop caretaker? I think his identity has become very important to this trial. I want him, and I want to know who he is. Very well. Court is adjourned. Man, it's a whole conspiracy! Yay, Nick, you did it! Yeah. Well, at least we got out from under that guilty verdict. And about Larry, that was something else. Even Von Karma didn't know what to do with his testimony. Larry really helped us out. Sure, once I sifted through his unique testimony.
Man, Larry is such a good friend. Still, he did save us. Most of our cases weren't, so they answered the wire all the time. I know what you mean. Sometimes I feel like it's us on trial instead of our clients. Hey, Edgeworth. Mr. Edgeworth? Did you say something? Don't look so pained. You look like you're probably gonna get off the hook. But just smile at least a little. Relax. I'm sorry, but I fear it's not over for me yet. What do you mean? Right. There's something that's been troubling me for a long time now, and I don't know whether or not to tell you. Edgeworth? No, there's so little time left. I want to tell you, to get it off my chest, but I can't make up my mind. What is this about, Edgeworth? It's a nightmare I've had. A memory of a crime that I committed. A crime you committed? A memory of a murder. Oh, come on! He did kill somebody? Okay, I'm ending stream here, but damn! Hey, how much of this do we have to... Oh my god, wait, we're still in the first third. Because all these... Then there's episode... Yeah, Turnabout Goodbyes. And there's Justice for All? Oh, we can't see all of the... Okay, we can't see all the episodes at once. Anyway, man, we have so much game left! Yeah, bye for now. Good night. I'll see you on Wednesday, hopefully. I wasn't even sure if I was seeing you today. Huh. Yeah. Got a lot of court to go to, apparently. Bon voyage.